Has God ever called you to go somewhere and you really question, do I even deserve a seat at that table? Well, I had a very similar experience. It's been years ago. I was working in a school district and I was one of the support staff. And the Lord really laid it on my heart to pitch an idea to the administration about having a Bible study type thing for the faculty and staff. It wasn't going to be mandatory, but I really felt like the Lord saying, go pitch this to the administration. And I had never really done that. Again, being support staff, I didn't really feel like I had a voice. But I was in my let's be obedient phase and we'll do it afraid if I have to. So I emailed somebody and of course, they invited me to a 7 a.m. administration meeting. And as I went there, of course, I'm thinking, all right, Lord, you've called me. Surely this is going to get a yes answer because otherwise, why would I go? But as I walked in, I sat down with Dr. this, Dr. that, Dr. Jill. And of course, in that regard, I didn't feel like I belonged at that table at all. But I knew the Lord called me, so I proceeded to share with them what the Lord had laid on my heart. And they were very receptive, but of course this was a secular or a public school, and though it wasn't going to be mandatory, they just really couldn't get behind it. So they loved what I was doing. They said that I could do it on, a smaller scale that I had already been doing, but they really couldn't get behind the other. So, I was fine. I walked out, and I was like, Lord, what was that? Why did I go in there? And it wasn't to get a yes answer. It was so I would know that I have a seat at any table he calls me to. Yes, I was the most undereducated one there, and I can feel very insecure in that, but the Lord has just shown me, Jill, you have a seat at any table I call you to. So I learned that. That was back in, I think, 2018. I learned that lesson, and then of course I was prepared for what table he would call me to, and he has been calling me to some big tables. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. I know there's sometimes we think, well, if he calls me there and I'm uncomfortable, surely the end game is going to be such and such, but it doesn't always happen that way. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to encourage you with that. If the Lord calls you, you go and you be confident, and who knows what the real reason is that you're supposed to be there. Obedience is the key.